Hello, how's it going, everybody? Hi, hi. Playing some Kentucky Route Zero today. New game. Well, not really new. New for me. I think it's actually released in say 2013 or 14, so like really old. But then it was an early access and wasn't actually completed until a few years ago. So yeah. Let's just get into it. I think this is like a magic realist game. Um, that's what the description says at least. I like how the save slots here are like a notebook, a videotape, and a audio tape. That's nice. It's not just like save slot 1, 2, and 3. But let's go. Magic realism. I don't know how to define it. Maybe not really a literary scholar, but I've heard it describing a lot of things before. If I had to make a description, it would be something like when reality is so strange that you can't how would I describe magic realism? I've heard a quote, right, where it's like, um, when reality is so strange that it might as well be fiction or something like that. Maybe. All right, let's see where we are. I can't actually read that. E Equus? That's an E, right? F equals Mills? Alright, well, we'll just have to see. There's a dog, there's a truck. Okay. Apparently this isn't a game with much of a challenge, I think. It's going to be mostly story, conversations. I don't even think that there's any choices to be had, so it's less of a game and more of a visual novel, I guess. But even the visual novel has choices. But yeah, let's just settle down, grab a nice cup of beverage, and we can have fun, have a chill time. Hopefully I don't block too many things with my avatar. Just make me a bit smaller, maybe. Okay. An old hound and a straw hat both have seen better days. Oh, okay, I can't do anything to the dog. Can I pet? Can't pet the dog? Not yet. Not yet. A moving truck rumbles softly to itself. Painted on its side are the words Lisette's Antiques, Furniture, Glassware, Curiosities. Curious indeed. I like how the movement cursor is a horseshoe. That's nice. It's a little bit of flair, I guess. Okay, I can look at the attendant or I can talk to him. Let's take a look first. Size him up, huh? Joseph sits between gas pumps and a Queen Anne armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darkened. Okay. Old man? How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Joseph. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles. I don't know, beer bottles? Whiskey? Lost a tire or something. And spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. Oh no, what a waste. What a waste. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it's all shut off. What's all shut off? Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? Oh, I get to pick. Okay. Could... Oh, I choose the gender as well. Could be Homer. Could be Blue. Just some dog. I don't know his name. Alright, let's go with Blue. I like Blue. Her name is Blue. Blue sounds like a sweet old hound. I used to know a dog like that. Hey, here's some jerky for Blue. I made it myself. Didn't turn out too well, but I bet a dog will eat it. Getting late, right? I can feel the sun on my neck. I bet it's just a few feet off the horizon. So this guy's blind, I gather. But how does he know that? Booze got spilled. How does he know it's booze? Maybe it's just, Pepsi. Maybe it's just a truck full of Pepsi. Come down here looking for anything. Okay. So what should I say? I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive, or I've got a delivery to make on Dogwood, but I'd rather watch the sunset. Um, let's be all business right now. I barely know the guy, so I'm just gonna say I've been driving all evening looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Hey, I understand. You have got to do the job you're paid to do. Maybe get some rest somewhere in there. Maybe have a drink. Then back at it. There's dignity in that rhythm. True. Alright, let's be more personable from now on. What's your rhythm like? Oh, I just like to listen to the TV. I used to do a lot of poetry on the computer, but I don't have the ear for it lately. Oh, an ear for poetry, interesting. Does he mean that literally? As in, he can't really hear the words on the computer well anymore? Or he probably means it like more abstractly, right? More metaphorically? Like, his poetry is not good anymore? Maybe. He lost the vibes. He lost the vibes. Listen, you and Blue would have been driving up and down 65 all night. Dogwood Drive is on the other side of, well, to get there, you've got to take the 0. The 0 is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. I'll be happy to have those whining lights back up anyway. It's too damn quiet out here. Yeah. Oh yeah, it makes sense that he doesn't need to have the lights on, right? Because he can't see anyway. Basement door is back there in the office. Appreciate your help, friend. Oh, and here. Take this lamp. It gets dark. What a thoughtful old man. Even though he can't see, he thinks about our needs to see. Right? I can turn my lamp on and off. But how come he doesn't fix it himself? Surely he can navigate to his own basement. He does run a shop by himself after all. Oh. Whoa, there's people down here. Basement people. Kinda spooky, not gonna lie. Alright, hello. Hello? Emily, Ben, and Bob sits in folding chairs behind a worn card table. Papers, oddly shaped dice, and highway maps cover the tabletop. Okay. Hello? Conway clears his throat. Have y'all seen a— oh. I'll say, oh sorry, didn't know there was anyone down here. Did you hear something? No, sorry, I was looking at the rules again. Gets easier as you go. Look, you said you roll a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. So it's your turn now, right? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? I don't see it. Did you drop it? Should be easy enough to find. It glows in the dark. Oh, my bad, dude. Alright, here. You can find your dice now, right? I made it all nice and dark for you. It's not there though. It's not there. They've lost it. They lost the die. Conway clears his throat but gets no response from the people at the table. Did you lose something? I think it rolled down off to the left there, but I don't see it. To the left, okay. Wait, my left or their left? Their left probably. This way maybe? This way? My right then? Well, I'm not gonna go looking for it. It's too dark down there. One of you go down and get it. And I'll just study the rules here. Okay. What are they playing? D&D? RPG game? The dusty, rusty sign is bolted onto the wall. These are the rules. 1. No open flames near the gasoline. 2. No consumption of beer or spirits on the premises. 3. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Relax. Count backwards from 5. 4. Strictly limit time spent in the basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. Okay then. That's a bit strange. That's a bit weird. Why? Does this basement make you insane or something? Is it like an SCP? Spooky basement. Alright. Looks like I can't go to the left though. But maybe I need to maybe I need to get past these guys. Conway taps his foot, but gets no response from the people at the table. I'll try and shimmy past them. If I can hit that breaker box, I can get the lights back on. I think you were right about that, about the instant crisis rolls. There's a whole separate table of them in the back. I don't like that rule anyway. It's not fun. It's just random and frustrating. The randomness is what makes it realistic, Bob. God damn it, they're just straight up ignoring me. Hello? Conway clears his throat, but gets no response from the people at the table. Well, talking about getting past them seems to be futile, so I'm just going to comment on the game then. You seem pretty focused on that game. I still don't understand how you win. Reading aloud. Roll the 20-sided die once for each player and refer to Appendix C. Table of psychogeographical anxiety address correlations. Locate the resulting sheet addresses on the road map and move each player marker to the appropriate location. So they're... Okay, I'm not going to try and figure this out. That doesn't help. I don't think you can win. It says on the box it's a tragedy. Okay. Looks like they're playing some role-playing game. Like, that's kind of a tragedy, like a Greek tragedy maybe, that plays out dramatically. And everyone rolls a type of anxiety, I guess. And then each anxiety corresponds to a location on the map. Conway crosses his arms. You said you're missing a piece. Okay, so just to get started, we need that 20-sided die. Yeah, that gets us on the road. Well, hopefully. If you roll a 1, you drive into a ditch. If you roll a 2 or a 9 or a 12, you have to write down a new anxiety and roll again. If you roll a 5, you get to move your piece anywhere on the map you want. Bob, go get that die. It's too dark down there. Oh, that should make it easy. The damn thing glows in the dark. Are they hinting that I should just grab the die for them? But I can't get down there. How would I get down there? Can I climb this thing down somehow? Oh, okay, it was right here. Okay. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting weight. He places the object in his jacket pocket. It's too dark now. Okay. Wow. That took me way longer than it should have. Wait, they're gone now. Hello? Folding chairs are arranged around a worn card table. The chairs are empty and the surface of the table is bare. Conway places the 20-sided die on the table. Oh. Yeah, I'll put it on the table. It's not mine to begin with. You can have it. Oh, it's disappeared. It doesn't glow anymore. Alright. Maybe they've gone upstairs, you know? Or maybe they're just ghosts. But they've probably gone upstairs, right? You can't spend more than 3 minutes in this basement, so they've probably run out of allocated time, maybe? Heading on up. Equus Dills. Hello, I've done it. I've fixed it. Joseph? Hello. There it is. Just listen to those lights whine. Yep. There are some people down in your basement playing some kind of game, but they're gone now. In the basement? No, I don't think so. Maybe that lamplight was playing tricks on you, huh? Well, strange things happen underground, especially in the dark. So, computer's in the office. You're looking for Marquez. She knows her way around those roads. She'll get you to the zero. Ooh, zero is always slightly highlighted, animated. The password is, damn, I usually just feel it out. Muscle memory, you know? It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem, I think. One of those poems that really sums it all up. You'll figure it out. I will? Okay, if you say so. Computer. Hey. No. Computer. Well, I'll try. Conway taps a key, waking the computer from its reverie. User. Joseph. Password? Oh, ZXC Dead Inside. Hello, how are you doing? How's it going? Just getting started on this new game. Kentucky Route Zero. Are you here for the game? Are you here just to see what's up, just to hang out? Just time to guess his password, I guess. The stars drop away. That seems the most poetic. Whoa, there's a line too. Okay. The stars drop away. The moon throbs. It will only get later. I'm good. Doing well. Wow, okay. So just type some random phrases and the password is accepted. So I guess that's where the magic realism aspect starts to come in, maybe? Like, when reality is stranger than fiction, right? That's like the definition. The fact that I can just type a random poem and it would be correct. What are the odds? How's it going in there? Figuring it all out? Sure you are. Now let's go to the address book. This is like a point and click type of adventure game. It's mainly story driven, I think. You don't really get that much of a choice, I think, in terms of how you play the story. I'm gonna click Marquez. Marquez residence, 100 Mancondo Lane. Head northeast on the 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. Okay. Shouting. Got it. Out there on Macondo somewhere, right? Yeah, that's it. Hey look, while you were down there, I loaded that old TV of mine into your truck. I borrowed that thing from Weaver Marquez a number of years ago, and now that the power is all weird over here, I can't pick up anything but static and public access anyway. She was always more of a reader, but maybe she'd want it back at home. It's a nice TV. Okay, well, can I get more info about another address? How do I get to the zero? Guess I can't. Guess I have to go to Marquez. Games is not real. Oh shit. Fuck. Just a fake folder on my computer. Messages. Message 1 is from Donald at hotmic.mail. Message 2 is from accounts consolidated mail. Read message 1. I'm just reading this old man's emails. I'm sorry. Subject. Fragments dim of lovely forms. Joseph, I know it's been a while and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in here. And we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp and we are old and lame. Never mind, I can't even remember why I started writing this. I miss those days in the lab, with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Well, so have I. End of message. Bzz. Okay then. Alright, I think I've seen enough. Exit message. Exit. Okay. Maybe that email will be explained later on. Maybe I'll run into this old man again later on. Maybe he will become relevant, or maybe that's just pure flavor text. That's just pure background noise. Okay, I'm gonna scratch my dog's right ear. How's it going, Blue? What do you think of... oh. What do you think of this place? Seems like they're really on the rocks. How about a treat? Here's some jerky from the gas station attendant. He's a bit odd, isn't he? Nah, he's alright. I'm just talking to myself, to my dog. Nice dog. Pet, pet, pet. Puppy. Okay, let's drive the truck away. Alright, time to go. Take me home. Oh, Equus Oils. It's an O, I see. Take me home. Oh. To the place. Yeah, I belong. Let's see. Head northeast on 65 and turn left. Okay. Northeast. So I've gone the wrong way. I'm on the 65, so gotta head northeast until I see a tree? A burning tree? How am I supposed to find a burning tree on this map, huh? Maybe I'll know it when I see it. Oh, burning tree, burning tree. Turn left, right? Left, this way then. Aha, Marquez Farmhouse, right here. Exactly right on the instructions. Let's go. Is this like an open world? Could I have gone anywhere I wanted to? Like, could I have stopped at the burning tree? Marquez Farmhouse? Probably not. And it's laid out like a play. Maybe even like a Shakespearean play with 5 acts. Act 1, Scene 2. Alright. Blue. Hello, Blue. How are you? Pretty dark out here, huh? So I guess we just head up the path here. The farmhouse is up the hill a little. Keep an eye on the truck, alright? Alright, good boy. Let's look at the lamp. The street lamp lights the base of a dusty path leading up the hill. You don't say. Alright. So I gotta make my way up. Do the climb. No, Blue. Stay. Stay, Blue. You gotta take care of the truck. Oh, I really like the atmosphere of this place. Ooh, and the slow zoom in. Wow. The family graveyard is set off to the side of the house. Headstones are inscribed with the surnames of the unfortunate. Nowakowski, Padilla, Marquez. Marquez, eh? Probably just a relative. Coming up. Knock, knock. Excuse me. Whoa, the door just opened up. Excuse me, hello. I was just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Did you happen to see an owl? No, I've never been here before. I know, it must seem very strange to you. I was here when this house was built, so it's never been strange to me. There used to be another house here, but we had it destroyed, and we built this one. It was very expensive, and we got quite underwater. What do you do for work? Is it too difficult, or do you like it very much? I was once a mathematician. Are you looking for something in particular here? I draft deliveries for a small antique shop. I believe it's hard times for a small antique shop. It's been hard times everywhere, even out here on our little farm. My parents stopped paying the bank a while back. I shouldn't even be here, but I just stayed. A squatter on her own home. I have some notebooks. I'm only a little bored. I might prefer to watch TV occasionally. Actually, I have a TV here that I think belongs to you. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you're going. The zero. I know. How does she know? How does she know what I was looking for? Alright. No worries, I'll set it up. I'll set it up for ya. Ow. Hey. It's working, isn't it? That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who wouldn't allow you to watch television? Is that not working? I'm pretty sure I know how to work a TV. But I'm gonna say Ma thought she heard ghosts in the static. I know about that. She was ill, wasn't she? Mentally, I mean. Kind of distant? Fearful? Does she know? Maybe she was just a bit superstitious. No, things just had to be a certain way. You have it all backwards. I'm not surprised. Are you? Have you been paying attention? I don't think you have. It's time to start paying attention now, Conway. Look closely at the television. Okay. What's in there? It's an island. Or is it a house on a hill? Ooh. That's not the TV. That's deeper in the TV. Hey, wake up. You spaced out for a minute there. The picture on the TV. That TV is picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon would know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. Well, she used to. I think the new models are giving her some trouble. So, I just really need to get to the zero. Honestly, I'm not convinced you should bother with the zero. I'd much rather you find my cousin and fix my TV, but I'll get you headed the right way. That's pretty easy. Get back on the 65, heading north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the zero is basically inevitable. Ah, okay. Nice to know you, Conway. Keep your eyes open, especially in the dark. Alright. Whoa, she's gone again. I keep meeting these ghost people. That's there for a moment and disappearing the next. What? So she gave me directions on how to get to the zero? Even though I didn't fix her TV. A disused wood burning stove is set up in a one-use ash dusted corner of the room. It's cold to the touch. It's not been used lately, I guess. Sink. An abandoned spiderweb stretches across the bottom of a saucepan. A skillet is seasoned with dust. So this house hasn't been used in a long time, I think. So was she someone who wasn't actually there? Did I see a ghost? I know Marquez is buried in the graveyard. But is she one of them? Was she a real person? Anyway, yeah, I'll try and get to the zero, I guess. Oh, look. There's some horses out there behind the house. Remember the horses? Oh. Remember the horses you and Lizette and Ira had? I miss them sometimes, the horses. I've got to go. People say, others say. Hey, hey. Alright, I gotta head further to the north until I see a limb factory, an artificial limb factory, and then take the first right after it. And no problem. At the limb factory. Let's take a look. The creek runs along the highway and then turns towards a dirty brick building. The grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. At the edge of the building parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Amber something something, artificial limb factory. Alright, seems like we found it. Take the first right. Do I go north? On ramp? Okay, maybe it's here. Act 1, Scene 3. Elkhorn Valley. Alright, let's take a... Conway brushes some dirt off Blue's hat. How's it going, Blue? Huh, not sure that lady was right about the on-ramp to the Zero being here. Better look around though, must be down here somewhere. Better hurry though, weather's about to turn. Damn, look at this. That whole structure is just wobbling. About to get destroyed. Oh, scene 3 already? I mean 4 already? Eh? Elkhorn Mine. Oh, hello. An actual person. In color. Shannon speaks into the large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Oh, I get to control her. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of an emergency. But can I trust them not to just change the locks? Yes, I appreciate that, but okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Love you. Doop. It's Conway. Oh, but it's not Conway, it's a stranger now. Excuse me, ma'am, I saw the lights on and I'm looking for the on-ramp to... You believe in ghosts? Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. Me too. Oh yeah? Is that what let you down here? Yes. So, I guess this place must be pretty important. Maybe I'm in the right place after all. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lizette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the mine? Oh, no. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now I heard I need to take a highway called Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with... What? Weaver Marquez, you know her? So you saw her. Tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. I get it, she tricked me. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There was crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying. And then my dad walked in the door, just came back from the trip to the junkyard collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. Eh? I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the time I thought she meant it as a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. What's that mean? I thought there was gonna be some resolution to that story. Oh, okay. Oh, so she was just in a junkyard, right? So there was a terrible car wreck in the junkyard, and then her dad was just standing in it. I see. And then there was crushed metal everywhere. Sure, because it's a junkyard. And he turned the scrap metal into wind chimes, so they'll be hearing it echo through the house for years. I see. Yeah, I guess she's kind of a prophet somehow, like a psychic, but she she's not doing it intentionally, maybe. She's not trying to just be misleading on purpose. Maybe that's just the way she sees things. So, what are you doing down here, Shannon? I talked to Weaver earlier this evening too, or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come down here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. What are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it. Not such a bad thing, you showing up now? All told, I'd rather not go down there alone. Your dog should stay up here though. It's no place for a dog. This is an old mine. It runs pretty deep and tangled. If we're going to go down into it, find your on-ramp and whatever else, you've got to keep our bearings. I don't want to get turned around. Okay? So also, she almost said she was my cousin, right? So is Weaver Marquez actually dead or something? It's just some ambiguity there. Now she's talking as if she's alive, because apparently she's heard from her today too. I've got some gear here to measure conductivity, frequency response, stuff like that. Oh, excuse me. Maybe you can find a way to put a signal out ahead. Do some analysis and figure out what kind of topology we're up against. Topology, okay. Topology, that's the science of continuous space, my friend. The way this twisty maze of passages fits together. Alright then. I appear to be back in control of Conway. This mine seems to be pretty well lit up. PA system. Anything over there? That runs into the mine's PA system. Do you think it still works? Only one way to find out. Alright, give it a whirl. Is anyone down there? Nothing. Oh, there's no power. Yeah, okay. Even when this old mine was up and running, it was tricky to keep stuff powered. You know, the miners used to have to pay just to run the fans and the lights. Yeah, they got paid in these shitty plastic tokens. Code script, you know? And if you want to run the fans for a bit to clean the air up, well, you have to put a token in. My parents used to work here. So did Weaver's parents. I guess a lot of folks' parents worked here. Let's just head into the mine and see what we see. No, I definitely feel better getting some readings first. We don't know what it's like down there anymore. Years of seasonal changes and seismic irregularities could have totally misconfigured it. I'm not going in blind, and neither are you. I bet we just have to free up some power for the PA system. Everything is rationed. Here, set up that lamp of yours, and I'll go unplug these ceiling lights. Conway tries to think of something clever to say. I heard the speakers back here crackle a bit. It's on now, right? Try saying something into the mouthpiece? Well... Okay, I hear you. We need to measure the echo delay time and figure out how deep the tunnels run. Just make some noises into the mouthpiece. Let's do a tap. Tap, tap, tap. Let's do a knock. Knock, knock, knock. And then let's do a whistle. Whew. Damn, that's a long delay. These tunnels run deep. I bet some of them have ruptured or joined up with a cave system. Yeah? What's the idea? Let me have it. Alright, I set up my spectrum analyzer, so just say something into the mouthpiece and we can get a sense of how narrow the mine tunnels are. Ban you? Why? Why do you want to be banned, sir? Sir, this is a Denny's. Why do you want to be banned? You're perma-banned. Okay. Anyway. Don't be shy, just say anything that comes into your head. Tell me a story about something, or what did you have for breakfast today? If you don't ban me, I'll eat your pizza. I'd like to see you try. Haha. I don't even have pizza. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, I don't eat pizza that much. I don't like the cheese that much. So, joke's on you. Okay, here's a story. I used to do work doing roof repair. We even fixed up a church roof once. It seemed like a big project, but doable. But then a thunderstorm hit and it was too late anyhow. Got it. Looks like the tunnels are pretty cramped. Yeah, low ceilings. Hope you're ready to stoop a bit. You're probably used to it. True, I am a big guy. For you. One more test. We just need to know if the air is breathable or if it's too thin or too dense. Just sit real close to the mouthpiece and breathe. I'll measure the resonance of your breath with the air in the tunnels. Just try to relax. Try to breathe naturally. Is that how it works? Can you really get all this info? Alright. Conway breathes and thinks about the road. Conway breathes and remembers a moment when he was younger. Getting some pretty strong readings here. I think we're in good shape, but keep at it for a minute. Conway breathes and visualizes a cold drink. Conway breathes and relaxes as a peal of feedback and loose rock engulfs him. Wow! Avalanche! Actually, not really an avalanche. It's more like a landslide. Oh. My breathing was too powerful. The ASMR. The rocks couldn't handle the ASMR. Elkhorn Mine. Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? I can choose whether or not his leg is stuck? I'm okay. I've got you. You're alright. Shit, your leg is pinned. I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of here. Oof. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's fine. Just trying to stand up. Careful, I'm right here. Damn, don't worry, I got you. That leg is in bad shape. Alright, so I can't change reality with my words. I can only try to hide it. Because I'm a macho man and I'm trying to not look like I'm hurt. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Well, okay, there's some luck, right? We should be able to ride this tram right out one of the auxiliary exits. If there are any. I think there are. What about the on-ramp? We'll just find the exit and then figure out what to do from there. That's our first priority. So, the controls are over on your side. Let's get moving. Is this a railway thing? Railway track? Bravo 6 going dock. I'm going dock. Nope. Alright. Okay, I can just move. Is my dog okay though? Is my dog with me? Probably. I'm worried about my dog. Old Blue. She's a good dog. And I don't know what I would do if I lost her. Turntable, what is this? Oh, here we are. This may be hard to believe, and it's hard for me to believe myself. But this whole branch was underwater last I heard. What? How did that happen? Some careless miner or some unattended machine bore through into an underground lake. The water came in pretty fast, and a lot of folk got trapped in the tunnels. I only heard parts of how it went from there. Sanitized for the bereaved. You know how these big companies are. But that was gossip too. The trapped miners couldn't get the pumps going because the power was rationed. So they shut off all the lights. But even then it wasn't enough. So I guess it was Stark one day. You lost some people down there, didn't you? We all lost people down here. Well, not all of us, but most of us. It doesn't matter now. Look. This old turntable is still wired up. The controls are dead, but I can use my signal generator to switch tracks, if the water hasn't damaged it too much. Or we can just keep heading down this tunnel. All this junk hanging up around the turntable is from the company store. Just junk, you know. The miners would just buy it and use it to decorate the place, or as landmarks, I guess. Hard to know which way is down here. It's also dim and gray. Bzz, bzz. She connects two clip LEDs from her signal generator to the turntable's electrical panel. We're on the track between the animal bones and the rowboat, so... we can change directions, but let's not do that just yet. I want to keep going first. The animal and the rowboat, eh? Okay. Whoa! Yo, there were people there, dude. That was spooky. Ah, fuck. Must be dead miners or something, right? Maybe? Spooky. Oh wow, definitely. Definitely haunted. Absolutely haunted, this place. Can I go in there somehow? A tunnel? Oh. It's fine, we'll keep going. Aha, the exit. Do I want to go all the way back? We can check out some other paths? Probably not. Let's just keep going. Thank God, okay. Let's go. Yeah, okay, I'd still like to look around a bit. I think I saw a tunnel with some broken tracks back there. I'm wondering what it's down here. If you wait for me here, I'll just go take another look around. Sure, okay, I'll be right here. Alright, well. Oh, interesting. So she's the one who wants to look. Yeah, this game is always like subverting my expectations of what the choices are, you know? It seems like it always gives you the illusion of choice, but in the end there's no actual choice. Just, you know, it's as if things just happen to happen one way or another. And I'm just going on with it. Wait, aren't you supposed to be waiting for her, Mr. Conway? Is your leg okay, man? He's walking all the way back to his car. Hey doggy, what's up? Oh, she's back. Okay. Hey stranger. Did you find what you were looking for? Yeah, maybe. Look, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore, okay? Fair enough. How's the leg? I can walk on it, but it's slow. Well, I'll try not to get too far ahead of you. You don't mind my hitching a ride, do you? I kinda got a lift out here, and I wasn't sure if, when I'd be heading back. I can drive. Yeah, maybe that's best. Don't worry, I've been driving since I was 9. I still need to find the 0. Well, it's like I told you. Weaver doesn't lie. If she sent you here to find your on-ramp, this is where you should be looking. Or maybe you just weren't listening closely enough. That's not exactly what she said. And that's not exactly what she said. I saw a Weaver at my workshop. That's up north by Lake Nolan, right at Wax and Peonia, in the back of a bait shop. Pretty glamorous, right? These are the times we live in. It's either up there or back at the farmhouse. Whichever you want to head to first, just let me know. Alright? Can I talk to you more? No. You're just part of my team now. You're just following me. Alright, Blue. You doing okay, buddy? How's it going? Oh, Blue, this is Shannon. Nice to meet you, Blue. I've got some dried banana slices in my bag. Would you like one? Take care of your friend here, and there's more where that came from. Good dog, good dog. Alright, what does the friendship icon do? Let's see. Friendship. Lizette's Antiques. I guess this is your truck. This is my truck. Alright, let's head in there. Conway's ready to leave. Shannon's ready to leave. Let's go, let's go. Alright, where's her antique shop, huh? Don't remember it. Oh no, I don't remember where her antique shop is. Oh wait, what? Is there something? Oh, no. What's this though? Bones Boat Inn? What? Could I take a look? Oh, in out. Bones Boat. Oh, okay, so this is just a map of the Oakwood mine. Okay. Looks like I can come back here anytime, maybe. If I remember correctly, she said it was up north, right? But I think this is the end of the road, unfortunately. So, I have no idea where the shop is. Great. Could look around, but think it might just be best to head back to where I came from. Could take another path, maybe. Let's look at the burning tree. A tall black oak burns on a hill above the road. Uh-huh. One sec, let me crank open my window. It's real warm right now. Hello, I'm back. Alright. Oh man, I gotta limp all the way up there again. The band's not here anymore. Maybe they'll come back later. I really like that band. Nice calming music. Man, this game's really making me sleepy. It's just a bit too calming, I think. Hello? I mean, yeah. Just a bit too calming. I didn't even stay up that late last night. Pretty early for me. Like 3 maybe? I slept at 3 or 4. Alright, let's take a look at the graveyard. Is that your parents' grave? Like your uncle's grave right there? There's nobody buried here, you know. It's decorative, I guess. What? I've been had. Or it's art or something? I don't know. A decorative graveyard. Weaver's folks were like that. Not morbid, I mean, but strange. Careless with tragic ideas. Oh, and look at that headstone. Marquez. I used to think that was for my parents. Now I don't know. Alright then. Oh thanks, she's lending me a hand. That's nice of her. Let's go up the house, see if she's there. Knock knock. See if Weaver is home now. So I'm not sure what to feel about this game. It's um interesting for now, but since I don't really see a narrative point yet, might be hard to continue on without any motivation. Because discovering things is always nice, and trying to solve a mystery is always interesting, but you can only hook an audience on for so long before they kind of lose focus, right? So, this is where she was. Yeah, makes sense. This was where Weaver and her parents lived. They took out a bunch of loans, you know, and had this place built. Do you have any debts? I never really had any collateral. Something to be said for that, I guess. My parents were like that, until the company store found a way to get to them. For my dad, it was the tokens to run the fans and air purifiers, and for my mom, it was the canneries. Two solutions to the same problem, but they sure sounded different. Weaver had debt too. A lot of it. All tuition. She said she was a mathematician or something. Yeah, she studied some esoteric stuff about something about using math to translate between Spanish and English. Sounds like machine learning to me. I think eventually Weaver put those math skills to work on all the red numbers in the family checkbook and got a clear sense of just how hopeless their situation was. Yeah, so she left. I guess she just drove down away in the middle of the night. They woke up in the morning and the car was gone. Never came back. Until tonight. Huh. Someone else told me to come here and talk to her. Huh. Okay. I guess we two aren't the only ones she's been talking to. Oh, that's not something you see every day. That old TV right there. Well, that is a damned antique for you. I had a model like that in the shop once, but I had to sell it off to make rent. Most painful decision I ever made. Say, you mind if I open it up? Looks like all the dials are all corroded, but the screen is leaking light a bit. Come on, I bet Lizette would never forgive you for letting a specimen like that fall into disrepair. Alright, go ahead. Be my guest. Weaver is right this whole time, I guess. I thought I had a choice to try and find the zero over trying to take the side quest to fix the TV, but eventually everything ends up the same. Choice is an illusion. Oh yeah, these tubes are all messed up. Looks like they've been in a swamp or a cave or something. There's moss growing on this one. That's okay, I have a few spares in my bag here. Here, I pulled this one out of an old computer monitor. Just needs to be recalibrated a bit. Okay, that ought to... Should be seeing something now. Are you seeing anything? A little bit to the left? Damn, okay, here. I think the contacts are dirty. Now don't go telling my customers I clean off old vacuum tubes with spit. There, just gotta turn it north-south and... Whoa, bing bong. Whoa, that's the root zero, isn't it? KY? Is KY the state letters for Kentucky? Is that my truck? It's a magical highway. Okay, okay. Dun 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 dun. You've unlocked a new area. Maybe. End of Act 1. Already? Alright. That was quite short. Like for the longest time, this game only had a few acts, right? Okay, I can play Act 1 again, but there's a part between Act 1 and 2 called Limits and Demonstrations. Alright, let's try that. Launching. I think when this game first came out, it was only just Act 1 and Act 2. So I can't imagine that Act 2 is just the same length as Act 1. That would be too short of a game. You'd be able to finish that in like 2 hours. How can you release a game like that, even in early access? Alright, let's take a look, see what it is. Wall text, limits and demonstrations. A Lula Chamberlain retrospective. What? Marking the first major public showcase of a work in over 20 years, this retrospective exhibition of work by pioneering installation artist Lula Chamberlain comprises a diagonal slice through time, space, and form. So this is like a art gallery. The pieces on display here were individually debuted over a period of 35 years, designed in Chamberlain's various homes and studios between her beloved Mexico City and her native Elizabethtown. Elizabethtown, is that in Africa or something? Or in Australia? Kind of remember that name from playing GeoGuessr a long time ago, but don't exactly remember where it is. They represent a range of scale and impact from the intimate warmth of vertex texture fetched to the infamous visage, the latter of which requires a vertical clearance of over 30 feet. Now they're just flexing the venue. Yet these works share a confounding legacy. In each of their debut exhibitions, they were nearly impossible to install. Galleries and museums balked at the scale, power requirements, and highly skilled labor involved in maintaining these works for display. Some of their debuts collapsed under the weight of logistics, only to be successfully executed much later. And so, just as they described the outer limits of Chamberlain's range as an installation artist, the geographical edges and vertices of her itinerant home life and the beginning of and end of her distinguished career, the works on display here also trace the extremes of our capabilities and the frontiers of our patience as both viewers and exhibitors. Are we capable of viewing these works as they were meant to be viewed? Do we even want to be? I see. Okay. Okay, I'm just walking around. Oh, I really like the space, like this 3D space turning around slowly. My god, that's loud. Spinning coin. Suspended, correcting for angular motion. 1976, found materials. Did you have one of these? Oh yeah, I did have an old microfilm reader like this. I got it at a garage sale. Couldn't figure out what to do with it. That's my whole shit. Just a bunch of weird, obsolete electronics I thought I might use. Someday. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe I'll just sell them for scrap when the price of lead and plastic goes up. I guess everything gets broken down eventually. Okay. Dude, please let me walk away from this. It's way too loud. Oh no, this is even louder. Fuck. Alright, let's see what this one is. Title card. Vertex texture fetch. Tree television as suspended cathode ray tube. 1968 found materials. The picture on the TV. What is that? It's a lighthouse? No, it's a weather vane or a windmill or something. Is it a lighthouse? Okay, I don't get this sequence at all. Holy shit. What is that? Yeah, that is an interesting installation. Is that paper? Visage. 1984. Unknown media. What is that made of? It's a mystery. It looks like ribbon? Bandages? Oh, have you seen The Invisible Man? It's slice a visage to build a visage, a puzzle to its owner. What? It's a poem I read. I think it was written by a computer. Sounds like it. That is very impressive if you could get that in real life. Very impressive indeed. Well, what is that one? Title card. Overdubbed Namjuk Pack installation. Danielle, hello, welcome back. How are you today? Magnetic tape, handheld tape, playback head, speaker system, voice of the artist, computer synthesized speech. Oh, I read about this one. It's interactive. What's it about? It's an installation by a different artist, made of audio tape, and then she took it and recorded over all the tape with her own sounds. You can listen to it by running this tape playback head around it. Let's try it out. I think you start in the middle. As Bog drafts the playback head along the tape, a woman's voice issues unsteadily from the speakers. We start in the middle. Donald and Joseph are in the hallway. I am in the office. The walls are lined with filing cabinets. A few drawers hang open. The door is ajar. A massive computer looms in the corner. There are some punch cards on the floor. A synthetic voice recording, spliced awkwardly into the tape, lists out options in monotone. To examine cards, rotate 30 degrees and advance 7 inches. To leave room, rotate 7 degrees and advance 4 inches. To activate computer, rotate 200 degrees and advance 15 inches. What should we do? What should we do? God, you can hear the highway outside. Sorry, guys. My trash can is in a busy place. Okay. Can hear the highway. Examine cards. What is this adventure we're having? Activate computer. Bob moves the playback tape to another strip of tape. So loud. I love it. I am now holding 2 punch cards. On one of them, Joseph has scribbled a note. Caves. The other is blank. To insert Caves card, rotate 11 degrees and advance 2 inches. To insert blank card, rotate 95 degrees and advance 14 inches. Caves, I guess. We're on a dirt trail in the park. Or, well, it's not really a trail. It's a trail. It's more like a tendency. There tend to be fewer plants here on the path we've been walking. Step, step, step. Now we're walking at the edge of a massive hole. The dirt gives way to mossy rock and the ground sinks into darkness. Joseph and Donald are following a rope down into the cave. They have computer equipment tied to their backs. So do I. To enter the cave, rotate 65 degrees left and advance 4 inches. That's the only choice? Yeah, that's the end of that one. So 65 degrees, 4 inches. That's the last trip. So everything's down here now. The final resting place. Don't be so morbid. To remember a fond gesture, rotate 180 degrees and advance 23 inches. To regret a harsh word, rotate 12 degrees and advance 6 inches. I don't want to rotate 180 degrees, right? Let's see, what do I do? Remember, it's morning now. I'm in the car. I'm driving to work. This is the last recording I'll make on this tape. And then I'll drop it in the mail tomorrow, and then who knows? I've been recording onto this tape for 15 years, I think. A lot of other things happened, so here is a story. When I met Donald and Joseph, they were both students and I was in a band performing on campus. They came to my show, and then we met at some bar and had a few drinks together. Joseph wanted to impress me, so he stole a metal cocktail tumbler and gave it to me. We got kicked out, wandered drunkenly until morning, and finally ended up at a diner. And now I use the tumbler to store extra pens on my desk. So, I'm almost out of tape. I guess I'll just let it run out while I drive. Yesterday you made another ending? I think I did. I was like playing out the other Omori endings. Yeah, I think I saw the neutral ending and the bad ending. I thought you were there for some of it. You just missed like the last one, I think. Yeah. Then I'm also going to put out another Omori video, I guess like a bonus video. I off stream yesterday I went off and did some quests that I missed. And some doors in the black space that I missed. So yeah, you can look forward to that, I guess. But that's not that much stuff. Alright. I guess we should stop then. You feel done? I don't. Okay, fine. Is there anything else we can do here? No, that's the end of this tape strip. I don't think we ever reached this long one at the top here. Is it cheating to skip over there? I won't tell a soul. Bob moves the playback head to another strip of tape. Think of our work, our research. You'll die in these damn cold caves. And what about those men? You know they'll come back. We'll go deeper, that's all. They'll never find us. Did you hear their voices? They're not. They'll find you, but not me. I'm going back to the surface. Stop! Your stupid fight is ringing through this whole damn cave. Joseph is right, we can't stay here. I'm leaving too. But I'm not going back to the surface. I'm taking my station wagon and I'm heading down to 0. You'll be lost forever. But we need your voice for the machine, Lula. It only recognizes your voice. I'll send you this tape when I'm done recording. I'll put it in the mail, and then you can see what your damn machine does with it. Oh. Huh. What does that mean? So she went into the 0 and then no one ever saw her anymore? What happened there? I still have no idea what this is all about. Title card, Basement Puzzle number 2. Artist, Sunset and Horse. 1976, Plaster and Wire. Solemn, sad. Maybe it's a puzzle, but there's no right answer. That is kind of sad. Alright, whatever. I've had it with this place. I'm out of here. How do I exit? Let me out. Let me out, please. Let me out. Exit. Yeah, I guess I'm ready to go. Yeah, this show is exhausting. Nayla, hello, how are you? Welcome back, welcome back. Oh, okay. That's the chapter called Limits and Demonstrations, I guess. I don't really get what that was all about, but we're gonna keep going, keep going. Maybe now we'll get to go into the 0. Oh, hello, who's this? Lizette? Letter. Attention, Lula Chamberlain. Regarding your application. Thank you for your application to the Gaston Trust for Imagine Architecture's annual fellowship. We've received a record number of applications this year, over 100 in total, and regrettably we can award only one fellowship position per year. As you know, our review process includes a multi-phase blind committee analysis of portfolio submissions, as well as careful review of a panel of subject matter experts on each applicant's notability and relevance in the field. Okay, yeah, whatever. All to say that you're not accepted, right? Yeah, okay. We encourage you to consider reapplying next year. Many young artists and architects reapply for a few successive years before being accepted. Sincerely, Dr. Carl Stone Norden, Architect, Gaston Trust for Imagined Architecture. Below the printed text is a hastily written handwritten note. Sorry for the condescending form letter. Love your work. Unfortunately, I just do the mail here. Your obvious... Who? I don't know what this means. Your Robert. Oh, it's Robert. I think I know Robert, right? From the art gallery? Luna folds the letter up and puts it in her handbag. Luna opens a folder of writing paper on her desk. To herself quietly. Dearest Robert, thank you for your kind note. Though it has been years since my name appeared in the gallery program, except as an occasional dusty curiosity in a group show, or as the impertinent subject of some misguided retrospective, I continue to... something gratitude. Yours in situ... Huh? Lula. What's C2? C2 these nuts! Haha, got him! Got him! I'm sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Rick clears his throat. Busy? Buried. Yikes. Hey, Lula. Did you get my note? About the proposals? I'm still working on them. Okay, gotcha. Well, hey, I'm not here to rush you, so how did your application go? I was in the mailroom and I saw you got a letter back. Sorry, I don't mean to pry, I just saw. It's fine, Rick, I'm not going anywhere. How's your goldfish? Delightfully awkward, I guess. How is his goldfish? She's asking the real questions. I think I had goldfish when I was really young, but I think I had 2 of them and they just died for no discernible reason. Oh, okay. Where are we now? Do you speak another language? Kind of? Probably not any language that we share though. Think I can understand Chinese, but English is my main language for sure. I definitely can't speak Portuguese. I'm sorry. Shannon. Didn't we just pass by this place? Maybe someone here can point us in the right direction. Yeah, looks like they're still open. Must be the night shift. What do you think they do here? It looks like an office building. Yeah, an office building in a cathedral. This is weird, but do you think we're inside or outside right now? Ah, shit. Both? Okay, very poetic. Well, maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. Okay. You doing alright, boy? Get a good rest in the truck? Yeah, I know you love a drive. The wind in your ears. Yeah, I saw you back there, Blue. Yeah, let's check out the barrier. End of the line. That's Graves, right? End of the line. Seems that way. Not for us, I hope. Alright. Where can we go? Let's try and talk to the people in this building, maybe? If we can. Oh, a bell. Okay, that's nice. Bing bong, bing bong. Wee wee. Genius alert. Hello? Oh, hello. Someone did come out. Hooray, another human being. Wait, we are inside. But there's outside walls here? So maybe they built the inside walls with bricks? Or we're both inside and outside. I knew it. Oh, dude, I just remembered. I keep forgetting this, but I really should play Portal Reloaded, right? Recently there's a mod for Portal 2 that came out called Portal Reloaded. It's just a fan-made, like community-made mod that's free. Has like a new mechanic for the portals and like 25 new levels. So, as a fan of the Portal games and puzzle games in general, I really should try it out on stream as well, so I can flex my puzzle-solving abilities. Hehehehe. Anyway, back to our scheduled programming. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. We're actually a bit lost, man. You're lost. So you're not the... Oh, sorry, honest mistake. We're supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought, well, you don't really look like one of those boys from the distillery anyway. What is this place? Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through? We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Dogwood... nope. You're gonna need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. But first, we've got to get you in the system. So you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now let's see. Rick is booked proofreading drafts all afternoon and Wanda's out on the site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There are some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around. Hello, WebDriver Carbon, HCP7, HCP7. Alright. What are you doing here, huh? What are you doing here? I'm banning this guy. I'll I ban him. He's spamming. Alright. Anyway. Have you seen our grotesques? What? Grotesques? Eh? Unhidden. I didn't unhide him. Ah, whatever. Let's see. What are those? TVs? In the walls? The television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across a beach. Its shell is an awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different crab. Uh-huh. Are these the grotesques that she was talking about? The television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest. A scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is a warm but precariously fragile. Uh-huh. Good boy, good boy. The television is playing an instructional video on elevator design. It is crucial to maintain proper lighting in an elevator. Is it though? In the absence of sight, passengers' senses of motion is greatly enhanced. The passengers should never feel as though they are physically ascending or descending. The elevator should create the illusion that the building is flat. This is the mark of successful elevator design. If that's the case, I don't think I've ever been to been in a successful elevator. Can't you always feel it moving up and down though? When it starts, at least? Okay, if you say so. Guess you know best, Mr. Elevator Documentary, sir. Yeah, I've been in some like really old elevators as well, where you gotta where the door is closed with one of those like metal bars, you know, in the really old buildings. I've also been to super new elevators. There was this one building downtown with elevators that you operate with like a keypad. So fancy. And like certain elevators would only go to certain floors in the building. And so when you call the elevator to start with, you have to actually say which floor you want to go to before you even get in. That's a bit fancy for my taste. Yeah, and the first time I was there, I didn't know how to operate it. Like, so someone else had to help me out. Or not really help me out, but like tell me that I was wrong. So one of the elevators opened and I just stepped in without pressing which floor I wanted to go to. And the guy just inside just looked at me strange and like, wait, which floor are you going to? I told him and he was like, oh no, you gotta go back out and actually input the floor number first. Anyway. Do you want a little Portuguese class? No, I'm good actually. I'm good. That would be pretty hard to learn on the fly right now. Oh good, I thought you left. People can be so impatient. You never know. Well, I have you meeting with Lula Chamberlain. She's a senior clerk and doesn't usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor, reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just back to the left here. 5th floor. Okay. Books. Let's take a look. What books they got. Man, this guy's limping, huh? It's real damage. Three books are piled on the table. A receiver's manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese deaf haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. Alright, I'll pick up the envelope. The envelope reads Bureau of Secret Tourism. It contains several small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations. I see. Secret tourism. What a concept. Is that something of like an oxymoron? If something's a tourist spot, it's not a secret anymore, is it? Though secret tourism is a bit oxymoronic. She's on the 5th floor, right? Yup. Conway scans a column of elevator buttons. Let's go to the 5th floor. I'm not someone to go to different floors just to see what happens. Maybe if I really love this game, I will. What, bears? Bears? Alright, I gotta go to the 3rd floor now. What the hell? I was just saying, I'm not usually someone to try and explore every single part of a game, especially just the first time playing it. Since I don't even know if I'll like this game yet, so. Alright, we gotta go see the bears. We gotta go see the bears. Bears. I should have known, it just said bears. Somehow I missed that. But those are bears, alright. Oh, you have to leave? Okay, bye bye. Thanks for dropping by. No worries. See you later. What the hell? They're just bears. Y'all good? Y'all good bears? They don't seem to be hurting anyone. Very calm bears. Not doing anything. Okay. I'm limping. I'm weak. Please don't attack me, bears. Maybe they're well fed or something. Or maybe they're drugged. Drugged up bears so they don't do anything. Shannon, she's on the 5th floor, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Goodbye, bears. Oh, the record player is busted. Let's fix it. Da 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 da. Clerk, hello. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers in a small leather notebook. Can I help you? Don't answer that. Are you Lula Chamberlain? No. You just missed her actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the first floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... Yes? Oh, sorry. Right. Distraction. Right. Okay. Well, this whole floor is just one desk. Alright. You know, by changing that record, I probably messed up his whole vibe. He was zoning, man. Alright, let's see. Okay, her office is down on the first floor. Yeah. Clerk's offices. See you later, bears. Dong. Hello? Are you lost? We're looking for Lula Chamberlain? Oh no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first, so we don't waste any of Miss Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you need to get a case number assigned. Talk to Clerk Metstein about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. Fuck! So many goddamn hoops to jump over. Could I just walk into her office, please? Where is she? Where is she? Fuck. Where's Joker? Alright, fine. You want me to talk to the clerk? I'll do it. Fine. Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. Let's just skip it. Which one of you is Lula Chamberlain? Oh, sure. That's her in the cardigan. Lula. Thank God. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. Arthritis? Dr. Truman says my joints are eroding one another. They've been collaborating for decades. It's only natural they want to kill each other now. Well, enough about my hateful wrists and ankles. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go? We're looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Huh, Dogwood Drive, that's funny. Do you know I used to live on the Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. A grimy old house, basement full of insects, attic full of birds. I had a few roommates, we all worked at the university. I had a dog, I drank whiskey and a beer, and made sculptures. But that Dogwood was a surface road with a name like that. It would have had to be. What are you doing on the Zero? A gas station attendant told us we'd need to take the Zero to get there. Gas station attendant? I see. Friendly blind man about my age, hangs out with an old cat, likes to pretend he's a poet. Old cat? Oh, no cat anymore? Sorry to hear it. Joseph and I used to work together, and live together. We were friends. Oh, that's Joseph? Yo, the pieces, they're all coming together. But that was a long time ago, we haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he's pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course. And now he's implicated you quite inconsiderately. And in your condition. It's appalling. So, I am very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. Where's the Dogwood Drive you lived on? Maybe it's the same one. No, it's not possible. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. They've renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases and it's all too confusing for the computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions, they call them. So, my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, or another might be Large Leaf Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on. But one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. You have a record of those streets. I expect we must. They'll be up in archives and records. 4th floor. God damn it! It'll be filed under O for odonyms, probably, or G for generic, or maybe S for specific, depending on which part of the street name was changed. God damn it. Fine. Fine! Running all these goddamn errands. Just trying to get to Dogwood Drive, man. Just trying to figure out what the 0 is to begin with. Ooh. Alright. Jeez. Documents. We gotta look over these ourselves. That's gonna take years. Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess. Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. I'll just start digging. The small logbook has a smart leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just a list of titles, names, and dates. Inside front cover. Let's see. Note in logbook. Document staff, please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get the new file cabinets in. We're up to F, and that'll have to do for now. Oh god. So it's in the storage unit, because we gotta look in either O or G or S, right? And those are all letters after F. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with the letters A, B, C, D, E, or F. Those activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive, driving, brakes, etc. But air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. Let's check page 14 then. A single set of documents relating to coal mining operations was checked out and backed in by several different people within a few hours. Alright. Probably not anything interesting. Nothing? Me neither. Half of these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest are all from the first few letters of the alphabet. I couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. So maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look? Yeah, we gotta look in storage. God damn it. Where is storage though? The bureaucracy of this place. Absolutely horrendous. Okay. I need to look in storage. Where's storage? Lula! Lula, I've come back for you. Motherfucker. Tell me the truth! Where are the records? Where are they? Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago. Can you believe it? And then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activities. That's where you'll find the street name records I expect, at the church. Mary Ann at the reception can give you directions. Just come back here when you have the files and we'll begin the necessary paperwork to have the information analyzed. Oh god, and while you're out there on the road, you might want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. Aha. East edge of Bowling Green. Alright, I'll remember it. Here's his card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. Okay. Finally, I get to go somewhere else instead of this terrible office space. God, if I have to listen to any more elevator music, I'm gonna go insane. Receptionist, I need help. Can you walk a bit faster, please? No, I want to walk here. Marianne, help me out. Help me out, Marianne. I'm so tired and I walk so slow. Please, get what you need. Lila said you could direct us to the... Oh, be straight with me. What is this place? Just another office, lady. Just another job. But you kicked out a congregation to set up your office? I wasn't here for that, but yeah, I get where you're coming from. Still, I wouldn't judge until I've seen everything. They've got a new church now. The Bureau set it up for them out of some of their old storage space. I'm sure it's very nice. Go see it for yourself. Just get back on the zero and drive until you hit the crystal. Then turn around. Huh? It'll make sense once you get on the road. You can handle it. Drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. Okay, if you say so. What a weird road with strange directions. Whatever, I'm too tired for this shit. I'm gonna get in my truck and drive off. See where I go. They get back in the truck. Uh-huh. Which way is forward, though? The Jaws. Nope. That's a nice little... The cactus. Nope. Wow, this is so abstract. I love it. I love this path. I love this driving. The sandwich? Nope. Lots of potential places to go, but I'm looking for the crystal. That could have been the crystal, maybe? The Catted Ray. I'm looking for one called the crystal. The bottle, nope, that's not it. Keep going. The TV, nope. How far do I have to go? The C note? I don't even know what that is. The pipe organ? Nope. No thanks, not for me. The crystal, there we go. We've hit it. Now time to go backwards. Self storage. Damn. What a strange, strange road. A metaphysical road. St. Thomas Church. Okay, so the church is here after all. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna explore this area and then think I'm going to stop the stream here. I'm a bit tired. And this game isn't exactly the most energizing one to play, to be honest. But yeah, let's talk to Shannon first. Is that it over there? I don't see any congregation. Maybe it's after hours? Let's see what the janitor knows, I guess. Hello, janitor. Oh, here for the night mass. Where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange, a church without a congregation. When they first moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, 2 on Sunday. But it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes. Same with the organist, and I found some old acetates in the bureau archives, photos of people in churches, and I kept it running. You do what you have to, right? Right now, we have to find some bureau documents. Oh, you're from the bureau. I moved all those documents to Unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down at the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You're looking kind of pale. Nice lady. Well, I better get this running. Press this play. Shoot. Conway listens to the homily. What's homily? There are many days on which we proclaim the value of labor and celebrate the piety of the hard-working through feast or abstinence, recognizing Sir Joseph the worker, who was foster father to our Lord Jesus, and who trained him in carpentry and the merit of sweat. And this is one such day. How do you like working here? It's okay. I don't really know what else I would do. I used to play a lot of card games, you know, in high school. Some of my friends went to college, but most of them just got jobs. Maybe in a few years we'll be hanging out in bars, playing darts or something. You're not allowed to play cards in the bar because it looks like gambling. My leg is killing me. I bet everyone's telling you to go see a doctor. Hey, I get it. Too expensive. My dad cut his arm pretty bad on the job, but he stitched himself back up because we didn't have health insurance. But then his hand didn't work very well, and he got pretty depressed, and eventually he just sort of... Well, I guess I don't know what he should have done. Who knows, right? So this is like a hobby? If you ask me what my hobbies were, I'd say card games, science fiction, and perspective geometry. But I run the slideshow and I play the tapes and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like there ought to be a more serious word for it. A volunteer. Volunteering? Okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in. I don't think. And I don't remember them anyway. Hi, got it. We're just talking about work and hobbies. What? I found what we came here to get. The file on street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out. Then maybe you should go see that doctor the clerk recommended. Maybe you should go see the doctor first. He is kind of falling apart, isn't he? Jeez. Alright, cool area. I still don't understand how the congregation works. He's playing a slideshow, okay. But who is he playing it to? Us? Or is there like someone behind this storage container who is actually watching the slideshow? I'm so confused, man. This is too surrealist. Alright. Well, with that, I think I'm going to end the stream. Yeah. Been a good 2-hour session. We gotta start on the game, I guess. Oh, what? It's going back to the time where I got trapped, maybe? Anyway, I'm not going to think too much about that. I'm just gonna quit. Exit the game. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Bye bye. See you next time. I'll probably continue this game some other day. But I also want to play like Portal or something. Alright, bye bye.